is Rage, and welcome to some more Portal 2. Yes, indeed, it has been a long while since I have done some Portal 2, and I am ready to scratch that itch again. A lot of you have been requesting this, and I have been looking forward to getting back to it. I took a break from Portal 2 because I'd started to lose enthusiasm for the series, and wasn't really happy with either of the formats that I'd thought of, so I wanted to give myself some time to think about it, to get my enthusiasm back, to come up with something new, and that is exactly what I've done. So here we are in Portal 2 Enhancers. Now, how this series is going to run is it still involves you guys making chambers, of course, because that is what I love and that is what's so much fun to do. But instead of leaving it sort of open or making it PvP, because the PvP aspect was really flawed. That was one example where an idea is good in idea form but just does not work in practice, and the fan chambers is a little bit too open. In fact, the best ever episodes where I gave you guys a topic and said make it to do with that topic, because that gave you a focus for creativity, and we got some really nice chambers out of that. So I want to do something slightly like that, but with a different spin on it. So what I've done is I've gone to the workshop. I've gone to the workshop. You arrive at work, 2 electricity rods, because that's a thing, and then you're ready for your day's work. It's a very good system employed 3,000 years in the future, where I indeed have travelled everywhere. You know when you're travelling along. I don't even have a tangent to go on for travelled, because that word is just made up and it doesn't mean anything. But if I have to give travelled a meaning, it would be being not run over. I'd say trampled while travelling. Oh, I got travelled on the way here. It hurts so much. Shocking news, just in, 5 people were troubled as the crowd fled. You see what I mean? You could use troubled as a word. Anyway, enough bullshitting. So, what I've done is I found a really high-rated, interesting map on the workshop already existing. As you can see, this is a 4.5-star, 28,000 rated map. And I believe, right, and I don't say this in any small way, but I think you guys can do better. And I know what you're thinking, come on, don't be cray. No, but I do. So I'm going to play through this map. I haven't obviously played through it in preparation. That'll be pretty silly. Yep, guys, today we're going to have a 3-minute video where I play through a map I exactly know how to complete, and that's Portal. Welcome back. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through this, and then I'm going to open the floor to you guys to take the concepts presented in this map and make them bigger, make them better, make them more unique, and give your own interesting spin, and then submit your chambers. So each and every week, I will play the 2 best takes on the map I show, and then play a new map to give as your example. So obviously, as today's episode 1, I don't have the 2 maps to play from you guys based on last week, because there wasn't a last week. So, unfortunately today, you only get 1 chamber, but normally in this show, you will get 3 chambers per episode. The first 2 will be showing the 2 best chambers based on last week's example, and then rounding off the episode with the example to set up for next week. I hope you've enjoyed that incredibly long and convoluted explanation, because I'm terribly bad at being concise. It's not fair. Alright, so we're doing alright. We got our Fizzler McDizzler. That is a better word for that, isn't it? Oh, look, it's a Fizzler McDizzler. I'm going to fizzle my cubizzle. Can you imagine if everything in Portal had izzle? I'm gonna complete this chamber for the next few minutes by calling every Portal term, add izzle to the end of it. So obviously these cubizzles can't get out of this Fizzler izzle. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this with a straight face. Alright, I can do this. I have the power. So somehow I need to get the cubizzles out of the Fizzler izzle. And I imagine one of the buttizzles will get rid of it. Yeah, the laser izzle receptorizzle will, look, because, yeah, that works. Alright, so I need a cube for that. So that cube there. Will this cube raise that? Cubizzle raise that? Let's find out what this cubizzle will do on this buttonizzle. So we'll put it on the buttonizzle. Ah, we got a lazizzle. Okay, so the lazizzle obviously is supposed to go into that receptizzle. And I'm sorry, this is just so difficult to do. You have no idea. So we got a wow wow whizzle. wow whizzle. Wow whizzle. That is so fantastic. So obviously I can't have the lazizzle going because I need that cubizzle not to be on that buttonizzle. So the first stage is obviously get access to some more cubizzles. Now what does this buttonizzle do? Ah, it raises that platform izzle. Well, not platform izzle, panel izzle, I should say. So that's a portizzleable panel izzle. Oh, this is difficult. This is really difficult. So how? Oh, I can use that cubizzle to get on there, portalizzle my way up, and then I should be in a good position. Alright, there we go. One portizzle there, grab my cubizzle, and now I can put this cubizzle on this buttonizzle, and get my other laser cubizzle, and put it in the laserzzle, and point it at the lazizzle receptizzle, and we should be able to disable the fizzizzle and get the other 2 cubizzles. So, put that in your Smike-izzle and Smoke-izzle it. Okay, I'm having way too much fun doing this. I'm having way too much fun izzling my way around this chamber. Oh my god. Alright, so, what else we do? What we do! No, I'm not an abomination, it's okay. So, do I need that on anymore? That literally just disables that. I don't, as long as I don't accidentally fizzle. I just realized they're already fizzle-izzle. I don't need to say fizzle-izzle, it's just fizzle. Okay, so that is there anything going on up there? Ah, there's a button and a... Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. I can't. I can't. What's this button do? What's this button do? Nothing, DD. No one would actually... Like, they're so badly proportioned in that show. I mean, did no one take Dexter to the doctor? He's, like, smaller than a midget. I was the only one who thought about that. So, obviously, that can go... Oh, God, that was surprising! Okay, no, we're good. So that can go there, which will end up... Oh, wait, this panel's in the way. We need to disable this panel, which gets disabled there. So I should probably mention that this chamber is all about chain reaction / Rube Goldberg machine / sequential puzzle solving. You do one thing at a time and it unlocks the next thing. And this is, to be fair, one of my favourite ways of solving puzzles. You just keep working the next step, which unlocks the next step, so on and so forth. Much better than a massive room with a what the fuck are you doing going on. Okay, so the next step is I clearly need to have this button on and raise this platform. Now, in order to do that, it's both that button. So getting that one there is the main thing. Now, that laser is on, which is putting that, which means, let's have a see what this does. Got a test. We got a test-izzle. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there like you love it, you dirty cube. Well, that is... Portal 18 plus. Yeah, cube. Get in my funnel. That really sounds so wrong. Alright, so that stopped that, which has turned it into that, which means if I put a cube up there, like so, obviously, oh yeah, that will... No, I can still do it, because if I just have it waiting in there, and then do the same thing anyway, by putting that there, get the other cube. Yeah, this should work, right? I'm pretty sure. That was the worst throw you've ever... That was the worst throw you... There we go! I did it. I know what I'm doing, because I am a good portler. So that should cancel that, which will change the direction of that, which raises that to... Which raises... Because the okay, so I need to get rid of this. So we'll put this there. So that's why it's the chain reaction. That goes into that, which changes that to that, which raises this, which puts that in there, which gets rid of that, which puts that there, which raises that and gets you out of the chamber. That is a really cool idea, and that's the thing I want you to take away from this when you make your own chambers and submit them for next week's show. Okay, so we got our whoop. God, I love the dubstep wah-wahs. So, if we have that in there, that's fine. So what I want to do is put the laser cube on here and point it in the direction. See, I love this chamber. Not terribly difficult, but really good fun. Especially when you get that, I did it! I solved it! Done it! I realized, guys! Moment, which is the fun thing people like in every type of thing. So, we put that there. Make sure we got this lined up correctly. Okay, so, yes, that'll do perfectly. So then we get this over here, and everything should flow pretty well now. So if I get that, put that there, and then I have the time it takes this all to happen to go stand on this, and it should all work, because that'll go on there, block that, yes, go on that, go over to there, and then, yeah, that's fine, and then this happens. Hey, I have missed Portal. Oh, the satisfaction of a chamber completed. Yes, indeed. Well, I realised, guys, that wasn't very long, and there's nothing I can do about that because, you know, how the format of the show works. I physically can't have extra maps for episode 1, but I hope you get what I want you to do. Take what you've seen in that chamber, the sequential stuff, everything works once you set it all up in the correct order, and boom, satisfaction, I have solved that chamber. I'm a man! I'm a man for solving this game! That's not the best sentence, is it, really? So, yes, that's what I want you to do. Take the concepts and ideas you've seen here, make it better. Let's see if we can beat that 28k 4.5 stat. Probably can't, disclaimer, probably won't, but at least we'll know we've done a better job. Ragegaminggeneral@gmail.com is the email to submit your chambers to. Make sure you have a link to the to the chamber on Steam in your email, and make sure the title of the email is Portal 2, or at least has Portal 2 in it. Otherwise, if you don't have those two things, then you've wasted your time making a chamber, okay? So don't make a really good chamber and then fuck up on the emailing process, because it happens a surprising amount. So make your chambers based on this. I hope you like the idea for this series. I feel like this is the best way, because this kind of combines fan chamber reviews with the PvP in the sense that we're beating the people who are already really good, and I kind of like that. The Ragegaming Aperture Industries will rise and kill all of the people. Well, we won't kill all the people because then there'll be no one to watch and there won't be anyone to make chambers for us to compete against, but still, we'll kill a lot of... No, we won't. No, we'll make a lot of... I'm just going to stop talking now. I mean, there comes a time where I just need to shut the fuck up and go away. I think we can all agree. I'm kidding, there's never a time for that. But seriously, I would like to stop making this video at some point in the next year. But seriously, no, I wouldn't. I'm just... Okay, no, really, I'll go. Okay, so submit your chambers to that email address. Let me know what you think of this series. Any criticisms, improvements that you suggest, because I do like reading the comments. Well, it's been Ray. Remember... No. Let's have a like for the return of Portal. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.